Chris Simmons, we need you to the winner's circle, please. Chris Simmons, need you to the winner's circle, please. Chris Simmons, need you to the winner's circle, please.
All right, we are here at the BTE World Footbrake Challenge number 19, and we're standing here with Gage Birch. Gage, you got your hot rod up here. So a few years ago, my late great father-in-law, Mike Moore, passed away suddenly, unexpectedly. And I'm married to his daughter, obviously, and she and her family wanted to try to come up with a way to honor him. He was going to come up here the following July, passed in December. The following July, he was going to come up here for the first time. Was really looking forward to coming up and being part of the race, and he just loved his family and wanted to be around them and love racing. And so come up with a way to honor him, the Mike Moe MVP Award. Obviously, we want to award that to somebody that had an all-star style performance. And Gage, you won Thursday's Gamblers. You went to 7th round in both of the first two 20s, and you went to 8th round today in the 20s. So you are the Mike Moe MVP. With that, you'll get this $500 check. You also win an entry to the 2026 Sean Sarah Memorial Race at Galat. And this is on the anniversary of the passing of Sean Sarah, which was a tragic loss to mankind and, of course, racing. You knew Sean well. So congratulations, Gage. Heck of a performance on being the Mike Moe MVP and winning that entry.
Yes, sir. Awards like this, and obviously this anniversary is not something that something we expect every time, but I really appreciate you guys putting it on, and it always lets us know that there's something bigger than all of us here. I mean, if you come to a racetrack and have a bad weekend, it's always better than somebody else's that didn't. So I really appreciate you guys, and rest in peace to these two fellas.
Absolutely. No better two to honor right here. Got my wife, got her sister, brother-in-law, grandsons, granddaughter, got part of the family here. We're going to get in here and take this picture with you. But I can tell you for 100% fact, Gage, you're the kind of young man that Mike Moe would have loved. He would have loved to see you get out there and do your thing. He really enjoyed people like you, just good, humble, honest, hard-charging people. That's the kind of person he was. He would have really liked you a lot, and I know that he's shining down on us thinking what a perfect candidate for this honor.
That's awesome. I really appreciate that, Jed. And, just like you said, I think it's important for all of us to make a good example for the ones younger than us and the ones not. And thank you guys again for this. This is super awesome. I've never won an MVP award before, and it's really special.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you being here, choosing us as your racing entertainment for the week, and congratulations again on one heck of a week here in Bristol.
Thanks, Big Jed.
Gage Birch, everybody, your Mike Moe MVP at the 19th BTE World Footbrake Challenge. All right, back here in the Friday 20K winner's circle at the 19th BTE World Footbrake Challenge with today's runner-up, Stevie Dustin. Stevie, really good day out there. It took 3 days for you to get to the winner's circle, even the runner-up spot. And, man, you had some really good runs out there. You told me you caught a break when you needed it, which you got to do. But all in all, when you think about 3 days of racing to get here and a 585-car field, it's got to feel pretty good to accomplish what you've done.
It really does. It was a marathon for sure.
No doubt about it. I mean, that's a long, drawn-out deal for you to race other races in between and then come back and stay focused. But you had a great day at the racetrack, and obviously this is a significant anniversary. It's the anniversary of the passing of a guy that was on his way to be an absolute legend in the sport. Sean Serra was so talented. I mean, one of your best friends, if not your best friend, and it was a tragic loss. But when you're going deep in the rounds in something special like this that he did on a regular basis, do you feel like you feel him with you?
I really felt like he was driving the day. Like yesterday, I had 11 pack, but my best light other than that was 40 bulb. And today, it was like I was off the foot better than I was off the top usually, which is unreal. And I really didn't expect to come down here. I only came because I had a free entry I won at a practice tree race over the winter. And I sure am glad I stuck around to hang out with my good friends. And I don't know any better way I could have spent my 4th of July, that's for sure, Mr. Jed.
Well, we appreciate that. We're glad you got that entry in your hands and was able to be here. A very significant day for racing in memory of Sean, and you come out here on this stage and this kind of talent and get done what you got done. We know he was shining down. You know, a part of me, I believe in divine intervention, Stevie, and a part of me makes me think that Sean pushed this race to Sunday on his anniversary and got you to the final round. So really cool day for you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jed.
All right, Stevie. Again, congrats. Thank you for choosing this as your racing entertainment.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank my mom and dad at home for being my biggest supporters. Jonathan McCandless, Dan Young, Landon, Scott Young, Deb Young, Mike Hart. I'm sure I'm forgetting some others, but there's a lot of people that helped me out get out here. Oh, Cody Spears gave me the carburetor after Wednesday, and this thing was nasty, and I can't thank everybody enough.
Awesome, man. Well, the people you mentioned on the front of that and the back of that are really good. Those ones in the middle, you might need to find some better friends, but we'll talk about that later. Stevie, congrats, man. Awesome day. You've done a lot of great things in racing. It's really cool to see you here getting to enjoy a final round.
Thank you very much, Jed. I'll be back next year for the 5-day.
Awesome. Stevie Dustin, everybody, your Friday 20K runner-up. Our Sunday final is pulling in the lanes. We'll be getting to that shortly.
And here we go. Your Sunday $20,000 final round. 4 days and thousands of passes later, it's your last pair of the weekend. Left side, Chad Dotson, Mill Springs, North Carolina. The Max Race Cars KB Engine 72 Nova, dialed 663. Take on Chris Strange, Mentachie, Mississippi. The Turbo Speed Torque Part Engines York's Garage 69 Camaro, dialed 669. And we're already got our bulbs on. Winner picking up a big check for $20,000. Be our last winner of the weekend. 12 thou, separate them up front. Win light, give it to the Lizard. 15, one above, gets there. 4 thou, Strange. 27 dead, 4 no good. Chad Dotson, your $20,000 winner here on Sunday. And that will wrap us up for our on-track action. We thank each and every one of you for coming to the 19th annual BTE World Footbrake Challenge here at Bristol Dragway. A massive record crowd we had on hand this weekend. We crowned us 4 winners. And we appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Hope you had fun. Please be safe on your travels home. Big Jed going to take care of our Winter Circle celebrations and send us home.
We are here in our final winner's circle of the week. The Sunday 20K champion at the 19th BTE World Footbrake Challenge is the Lizard, Chad Dotson. Chad, you're a staple in footbrake racing. You're a guy that has won some very large events. You are always in the mix, rolling this Nova deep, doing your thing, and you just outlasted a 531 car, no buyback field to collect a $20,000 payday on the mountain. How's it feel, Lizard?
Don't have buybacks anymore, I guess. Jared, I mean, thank you. I've been blessed. Thank you, Lord. You've blessed me way beyond I deserve. I have been able to win some races, but I've been knocking on the door here. I've kicked on the door. I've beat on the door. The door's hit me in the rear on the way out, but I'm so thankful I can say I have finally won a W.
Well, you did win it. You did it in style. You drove very well, Chad. And, you know, I know that you don't have a whole lot on your bucket list of wins, but you have been close and you have tried hard to get this one. So it's great to see you accomplish the goal.
Thank you. Thank you to you and Steve and BTE and Bristol and all the sponsors that helped make this this is definitely a bucket list event, so I am glad I can mark this one off. I hate my kids could not be here. I hope they're listening. I love yous all. I'd love to have all them piled up around the car here, and but thank you for all you do. And Darryl Powell, thank you for all the help on suspension. BTE for the converters, KB, PAR for the motors. Dale Maddox, anything I need, they're just a phone call away. So all my friends, and I got to say, I got to promise this. I said they promised I'd do it. Fat Rabbit and Stitch Show, Wednesday night on Facebook and YouTube, 9 o'clock. Y'all tune in.
Well, maybe they'll interview the Sunday 20K champion. Chad, all those people that you mentioned, your supporters, your family, they're all proud of you. You're one of the most loved people in racing, not just foot brake racing, but racing in general. There's a lot of people really happy to see you right here, and you can put us on that list. Congratulations on an incredible day at the racetrack.
Thank you, sir. Just thank you, Lord, and glad the luck fell my way today.
Got somebody that would like to say one quick thing to you right here.
Well, I know that Chad here all week, he'd been struggling like myself to turn on wind lights. It'd just been a tough week. I know he came here last year and had the same results, drove pretty good, just got ran over. This was a special weekend for us. Steve Foley got to come down. We've not got to run with him a while. His mom and dad came down. It's been a special weekend. But I figured it out today. It took us to about 1 or 2 o'clock to get rid of Foley, and now you find yourself in the finals.
Things got a lot better after he left. And Neil, I mean, I know Foley won when Neil wasn't at the race, so it might be actually Neil that we need to keep away. But nah, I was glad they all could come. Pops, yeah, it's good to see all them this weekend as well.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Foley, son, I know you're out there somewhere listening, and just as soon as you got on the road, Chad never missed a beat.
Thank you, Hot Rod. Chad Dotson, everybody, your Sunday 20K champion here on the mountain.
Thank you.
Back here with our final interview of the week at the BTE the 19th BTE World Footbrake Challenge in the 20K Sunday Winter Circle with today's runner-up, Chris Strange. Chris, you're a North Mississippi racer. I've been racing against you for 25 years. Steve's been racing against you since he got into racing 25 years or so ago. You was good then, and you're still great now, and you have just gotten to the final round in a 531-car race at the World Footbrake Challenge. How you feeling right now, brother?
I'm on top of the world. I want to first of all thank the good Lord, my mom, all my family. It's took me a long time to get here, you know, but it was a dream come true. Even though it's second place, but I still got some more races in me, so maybe we'll cash in next time.
Ain't no doubt you got plenty of good racing left in you, and you made a really good run out there. Chad just got inside of it, so you can rest easy knowing you didn't lay an egg out there. You drove well.
That's right. I was trying my best, you know. When I got down to 11 in the 250, I just drug my foot off the brake, man. I was sick and mad all the way home, too, you know. It was like, man. But this here's a dream come true for me.
Well, it's a dream come true for us to see you here, Chris. Again, we've raced you for many, many years. This thing ain't changed a whole lot, and you hadn't either. Yep. Y'all are still a bad combination, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Steve, we talked about it. He just was telling me in 2004 when he won the 20 grander at Piedmont in that Cavalier, he said y'all roomed together.
We did.
And you still getting after it. You're up here on the mountain supporting us. I know it ain't easy to do, and we appreciate you, Chris Strange, and all of us, man, are super proud for you.
I appreciate y'all, too. I want to thank the good Lord, too. You know, that's the blessing in Torque Performance Engines, Tupelo Speed, Mark McCarter, your garage. Them guys that's helped me get here, you know. It means a lot.
Those are some real good dudes. I know they're proud of you, Chris. Congratulations on one heck of a day here at the 19th BTE World Footbrake Challenge.
Thank you, sir.
Chris Strange, everybody, your Sunday 20K runner-up. That wraps us up from Bristol. Thank you all so much. There's no way I could go down the list and get everybody. Racers, sponsors, Bristol Dragway, Coburg Racing. We appreciate you guys so much. We're honored and humbled to serve you, and we look forward to seeing you right back here in 7 weeks for the Labor Day Footbrake Challenge. Until then, be smart, be safe, and footbrake the way God intended. On behalf of my partner, Steve Stites, we truly appreciate each and every one of you. And Steve, 19 years in, this thing's strong, super strong. I love you, brother.
I will not be compliant. If you push, I'm defiant, just try it. It is bound to get violent when you walk this way. I won't stop until you're down in your grave, with a couple of your friends to keep you company. At the moment's notice, I'll be swinging the blade, saying, look at this beautiful mess I made. When the enemy is at your door, you better hold that line. When you find out what they're looking for, you better roll the dice. I was raised in the shadows, nothing else even matters. Yeah. When the enemy is at your door, you better hold that line. Stop until you're down in your grave, with a couple of your friends to keep you company. At the moment's notice, I'll be swinging the blade, saying, look at this I made. When the enemy is